Alright folks, it's Iceman here with another tutorial or documentary of sorts. I'm just going to show you how I do from 3D Max to a finished part in Gpoly and YS format. So I'm just going to show you guys how I do it. There's not going to be very much commentary. Like, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, but I'm not going to tell you how I do it. I just want you to watch, and from here you can figure it out. So I'll cover some basics, and I'll let you know what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So what I'm working on right now is the Lion type mech from Super Robot Wars Original Generations. It's a airplane looking thing, except it's got legs. It looks pretty cool. So here, I got all these parts already finished in 3D Max, and I already exported them. So I got right here this body VRML file. So I'm gonna fire that up, move you over there so you can take a look. Right here. What you think about that? It looks a little weird, right? Alright, so and I'm gonna export this first. So is it lion? Alright. I'll export this body right here. Yeah, I can quit. So you see how it's all multicolored and shit? That's I made that so that 3D Max can differentiate between parts I have to cut out for normals fixing. So this is kind of messy. You see right here the not rounded, and over here it's not rounded, and just basically all the normals are fucked up. All right, we're gonna fix this up right here. So let's open up our GPolyX. All right. So let's see. We got our lion body right here. Let me just triple check this. Let me turn down the music a little bit. I can barely hear myself talk. All right. So first thing I want to do is I want to delete same vertex. So that fixes a lot of good shit. Now I'm going to round all the vertices. Then I'm going to recalculate the normals. This is an imperative after being exported from Max, because Max kind of sucks at that. So now I'm just going to export this as the body file. Close that up right there. So let's see what this looks like now. Alright, yeah, now it looks even worse. But this is where my favorite little script comes in. Props to Raptor for writing this for me. We got right here, color split. Alright, so let's open up body. I'll just throw this into you. See, now it's got different parts. All you gotta do is hit convert, close that up, and delete the original body file because it's not needed anymore. Rename the new file body. See how this shit looks like now. Yeah, see now, now this looks mad good right here. Alright, so now that we're done with that, I'm gonna import this back into Gpoly. Let's see here. Alright, so the original color was a bluish hue, so I'm probably gonna do that. Let's see. I kind of like that color right there. So I'm just gonna paint it all up. Then let's see right here. Those green eyes, because the eyes are green. And that. Let's see here. So I'm gonna paint the, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna use this tutorial as a model, I mean, you do you. It's just, I'm just showing you what I go through usually. I'm just gonna ignore that text message because I don't really give a fuck about that. Alright. Now I'm just gonna color these little shaft type thingies. Now let's see. Any other color I might want to throw on this? Nah, not really, actually. I like the way this looks. Alright, I'm going to export this as body. Close that up. I'll show you guys how this looks. Yeah, man. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so I'll do another part for you guys while we're here. So I got this booster. Whoops. Alright. It looks pretty basic, right? Yeah, pretty basic. Alright. SRF. Booster that. Alright, let's see how this looks. Terrible. Terrible. Now we're just going to repeat that process. Throw open that gepolyx. Delete the same vertexes. Round all the vertexes and recalculate the normals. Export as booster. Close. Yes. Throw open that color split. Pop up booster. Press convert. Delete booster. Oop, I deleted the wrong file. That's what Control Z is for, folks. Alright, now let's see what this looks like. That looks good. I could refine that, though. I could definitely refine that. I mean, this... you know what? I don't give a fuck. Whatever. That part's going to be an intake anyway, so it really doesn't matter to me. Alright, here we go. Booster. Let's color the whole thing a dark gray, gunship gray type color. Now we're going to use the black. Recalculate the normals one more time. Now let's get this really bright blue right here for the actual booster parts. Alright. And then make that shit bright. Triple check that we got the right. Alright. Now we export as booster again. Looks good. Alright. That's how I do it. This is Iceman, just showing you guys how it's done real quick. So just use this as a model, or if you're a 3D Max modeler and you want to learn how to model for YS, this is what you got to go through. So that is Iceman signing out.